Hey everyone, welcome to Tea Time with T. T here again, and we're still on the ABC series. And today's letter is G, and I've picked out, three good words for G. And first of all, I'm just going to tell you the words, and then we'll touch on each one of them: guts, glory, and greatness. Guts, bravery, guts, whatever you want to call it, comes in all shapes and forms, just like fucking humans do. And just because someone else doesn't see that it took guts for you to do something doesn't mean it didn't take a fucking lot of guts for you to do it. Whether it's owning up to a mistake, or apologizing, or breaking out of the norm and being your unique fucking awesome self. That is so brave. I don't care who you are. It takes a lot to not follow mainstream. It really does. And you get criticized when you don't follow mainstream. I mean, I had a dear lady that was loved by so many, known her since I was 15, passed away last week. And I went to the funeral visitation, and an older gentleman was picking at me and asking me if I knew if my hair was green. And it was kind of rude, but I didn't get offended, because if I cared what other people thought, I wouldn't have done it. It takes guts to not be the average run-of-the-mill follow along with the posse group. It takes guts to be in our armed forces. It does, because you are in the line of danger. But it's a different type of guts, just like there are different types of people. So even if you are belittled or ridiculed, their opinions doesn't matter. It's you, how you feel about you, that matters. And it takes guts to stand up for yourself. And I just want you to know that it's okay. It's okay to be unique. It's okay to be you, because we weren't meant to all be alike. Because what a fucking boring life that would be, right? If everybody was exactly the same. And glory. Glory is something that can come in any shape, form, fashion as well. I crochet, and I have a crochet page on Facebook, and I had a customer come to me and ask, hey, can you make this for me? Well, there's no pattern for what they were wanting, and I'm like, I can try to make something up. And you know what? The customer was so happy. It was exactly what they wanted, and I was worried and nervous, but the glory of finishing a project that customer absolutely loved, that's all mine, and nobody can take that. And you need to take glory in who you are, flaws and all, baby. I say it every week. You have to start with you. And it's okay to, be proud of who you are and take glory in that, because there's not another you. There never will be. And greatness. Greatness comes to everyone at some point in their life. Maybe you're great at doing hair. Maybe you're great at doing nails. Maybe you're great at, breaking the tension and making people laugh. Or maybe you are really great at making fucking chocolate chip cookies. I don't know. But everybody has something that they are great with. And that greatness has, you have to, own it. And greatness does not mean that you conquered another world or country or whatever. But, greatness could just be that you fucking got up out of bed, even though you were depressed and lonely and didn't want to, and you put a smile on your face and you smiled at a stranger and made their fucking day. That is greatness. If you can put aside your everyday drama, hardships, turmoil, and, put a smile on somebody else's face, that's greatness. Because that is the hard fucking thing to do. I woke up this morning, I was so fucking angry. I had the weirdest, most violent dream. And the residue of it just, come up with me. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I just want to throat punch somebody. As soon as I opened my eyes, I wanted to hit someone. But, yes, and I'm very grouchy before coffee. And so I did snap at someone before coffee. And I will apologize because I've had my coffee in my shower and I'm cool now. But, yeah, I instantly thought, you know what? Today's going to be a great day. I am going to just shake this shit off. And I have to do that daily. For those of you who've not watched the beginning videos, I was in a car wreck like 16 years ago. And I don't remember what it's like to not be in pain. I don't remember what it's like to get a good night's sleep. But I don't want to harp and, go on with all that shit. Nobody wants to hear that. I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to live it, but it's part of my life. So some days it's really hard for me to be nice. Because I'm in pain and I'm hurting and I'm angry. And I just say, hey, I'm just hurting. I'm in a bad mood. You just need to, go away. And, I warn everybody, don't talk to me before coffee. Because I am an angry bitch. It's like coffee brings out the human in me instead of the monster. But I try to, have my coffee in the quiet by myself. So then after I've had my coffee, I can be sociable. But, yeah, I mean, most people, even people that know me, are like, how are you so upbeat and positive all the time? Honey, I'm not. I have doubts. I have worries. I just try not to live in those and let them rule my life. And when I give them control, then I'm not a happy fucking person. And I don't know about you, but I want to be a happy fucking person. And my goal is to live out the rest of my life comfortable and happy with who I am and making the best out of every situation. That is all I want. Yeah, I get stressed. I get depressed. I get lonely. In a house full of fucking people, I can be lonely. But I stop. I evaluate it. And then I move the fuck on. Because that's the way I see that I have to do it. But I guess that's all the bitching and cussing I'm going to do today. So I'm going to leave you with this. Guts, glory, greatness come in all shapes, forms, and sizes. You own up to all of your fucking awesomeness. Because you are awesome. And you need to start believing it. And remember, be good to others, but especially be good to you. And I'll see you next week.